first, and now you're going to. I'll have to just kind of go off whatever you say.
I love that.
I've only got the questions.
I was trying to zoom in. Is that working? Oh no, it's...
Oh, that might be better. This is so exciting.
Hopefully it's focused. Oh!
Was that too zoomed in? Is that okay?
No, it's cool.
Is that cool?
I think it's cool. It's
Okay,
recording, so
there
let's
we
go
go.
for it. Now, welcome. This is going to be so
Thumbnail
weird.
first.
Okay. Rings everywhere.
No, so am I. I'm just seeing rings everywhere. That could make the car.
Yeah.
You just see rings everywhere. Oh, right, let's go. Right.
Now, welcome to
Hi.
anyone who's joining us on YouTube. We're heading into our final segment of this week's podcast, where we're going to ask each other a couple of questions to test our friendship a little bit. Yeah, you know, we've had a bit of a break. We haven't been seeing if not of each other. So I thought, let's put our friendship to the test. So hello and welcome.
Hey, friends.
And obviously,
She doesn't like me saying that.
if you're still there listening on.
Answers.
Okay, let's ask the questions. So, the first one, I thought this was really fun.
So did I.
If you lost me in a
Yes.
supermarket, oh yeah, I've got my answers on here as well. You're not going to read them. It's
Are we
okay.
looking at each other?
Well,
Or do you want to
I don't know, I'm like quizzing you. Do you know
You
what I mean?
are.
I'm quizzing you. So I think it's okay. As
Okay,
long
I'll
as-
stay this way then.
It's a bit like, like stage rules. We're getting used to the camera, audio listeners. It's a bit like stage rules, you can't turn your back on the audience.
No.
But you can face your co-star. I'm talking to you. At the end of the day, I am still talking to you.
You are talking to me.
And sometimes I'll talk to you.
To you.
Okay.
Anywho.
If you were to lose me in a supermarket, where would you look?
So,
Where's the first place you would look?
for Orla, I said, if I lost her in a supermarket,
I have sort of made it easy. I've given myself 3 answers because I couldn't decide. So I'm sure she's going to get one.
the first place I'd look is the skincare section with hand creams, lip balms, face masks, tissues, that sort of vibe. Or the sweets aisle, specifically strawberry pencils, laces, squashies for a little snack she keeps in her bag.
It's true, I do keep sweets in my bags. Ooh.
You were like, what?
That's
So that's the
it,
second
but-
one.
Because I think I'm more of a crisp gal.
Yeah.
So I asked my mum this question, and we both were crisps, the crisp aisle. And I also sort of went back into my childhood. I travelled back, and I was thinking when I was younger,
Yeah.
if my mum was shopping and I would just wander off,
Yeah.
I would always be in the DVD section.
Oh.
Because I was always
I
checking
wouldn't
out
know
DVDs.
that.
That wouldn't necessarily be a current thing.
No, it wouldn't be.
Because obviously no one really buys DVDs anymore, but I still go and check out the books and CDs and things like that. So
Yeah.
I'm drawn to there. But my number one was crisps. And then cheese. I love cheese.
I'm surprised you've not said skincare or stuff.
And then I was writing the entertainment thing down, and I thought, Lucy's going to say skincare.
I'm so shocked that's
Lucy.
not
But
up
I mean,
there.
you've got Superdrug.
Yeah, but you're
I
in a
go to
supermarket. They're like Tesco's. There is other alternatives, yes.
I wouldn't
However-
go to Tesco's. There is alternative. I wouldn't go to the skincare department in a supermarket. Maybe at a shopping centre.
Nah. Okay,
No,
but I don't agree with you.
But I did think, and then I was writing them down. Right, okay, don't look at what I put for
Okay.
you. But I put crisps, DVDs / entertainment, cheese, and then I was thinking,
Cheese.
skincare. Lucy's going to say skincare, and you know what? She wouldn't be wrong.
No, I'm not
I do
wrong.
love a bit of the skincare, and I love a bit of the self-care. And
You always have tissues in your bag. You have
yeah, because you get them in the skincare section, don't you?
Well, I did
I do always
give a
have
list of
tissues.
things.
Oh, well, you said hand cream and stuff.
I
like
said
that.
hand creams, I said lip balm, face masks, tissues, that sort of vibe.
The only thing is, I don't know if this is gonna seem really pedantic, but those stuff last a lot longer than crisps do in my.
I still find
So I
there
feel
might
like
be
I'm there less frequently
new
because I
products.
don't need to be there, whereas I almost need to get crisps.
Well,
every
I
time.
say I won that one, so.
I will give you.
Thank you.
I will give you a bit of a point. I don't think, but
Now Orla.
yeah.
If you lost me in a supermarket, where's the first place you'd look?
Wherever they keep the Galaxy chocolate.
Is that your final answer?
Genuinely couldn't think of anything else.
I said, in 4 words, chocolate aisle or bakery.
Oh, bakery!
Yeah.
That would have been a good one. I didn't get that about chocolate.
Yeah, well, that was I knew you'd get that. It was easy.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was surprised you didn't say crisps. I get you threw the sweets in there because you were thinking like the strawberry laces. What's my equivalent to chocolate? Strawberry laces.
Yes.
Definitely, but I eat so much more crisps than I do sweet things.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. Do you
Not
want to
bad.
ask the second question?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll do that. Right, hold on.
I wrote it down. I know.
Okay, right. Can I just
Way
say,
that I can cover my answers with my thumb.
with this answer, I have selected options or
Yeah.
topics that we may have already discussed as well on the podcast, therefore people could think maybe on it. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
if she tells us what the question is,
Right.
then
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if
So
that's quite
what's
relevant.
one thing or something viewers wouldn't necessarily think or know about us individually?
That's definitely not the way I phrase the question. Well, yeah, they wouldn't necessarily think you've changed that to be your answer. You've changed that to be. Because I was thinking for ages about what I could say that has definitely not been brought up on the podcast.
But no, not necessarily picked up on, or that I've
It might have been said on the podcast.
or like no, we've spoken around it, or they might have picked up on it that they.
I genuinely have something that has never been mentioned on the podcast.
Okay.
That I don't think.
I
anyone
don't
would
think
know
mine's
about
been
you.
mentioned either, but I feel like you could.
But you're just covering, just in case. No, because it is hard to remember like everything that we've mentioned. Because there's
Yeah.
some things I was thinking, and I thought, oh no, I have mentioned that.
Yeah.
So it is hard.
And so for you, I definitely think we're going to have different answers for this, by the way. 100%.
Oh yeah.
So I said for you,
But it'll be interesting.
what one thing is viewers wouldn't necessarily think or pick up on us about us individually is that from our social media, like blogs and stuff, you're actually the more confident one when it comes to picking up the camera to film, i.e. on trains or just walking somewhere. Which is weird because I started TikToking like COVID and stuff. Not properly, but I was just dancing and stuff.
That's so true.
But I never, and even now, it was okay when we did like Madame Tussauds and stuff, like that didn't bother me. But walking in the street and stuff, like she'll be like, come on, let's film. And I'm like, no, there's people around.
Yeah, and yeah, I do think like a lot of the time you come across on camera as like more confident.
Yeah.
Whether it's like we're doing TikToks in here and whatever, and then like.
But TikTok's out in public, I'm like, I can't do it. Like TK Maxx, I'm
I
like, oh my
think
god.
that's a good one. I
You
do
think?
think that's good.
I knew you wouldn't say that either.
I would not say that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I thought of.
That's good.
Thank you.
And you want to hear what I've got for you?
Go on then. Yeah, and then I'll let you know. Wait, what did you say for yourself? Did you have an answer?
Do you
I want to hear your answer
Okay.
for yourself, and then
So
we'll go the other way. Yeah.
myself, like we were saying, I was thinking about this so much because I almost wasn't going to do myself because I thought I can't think of anything. I'm just an open book. You know everything about me already. And then I thought, hang on, thing you might not know about me. I'm sort of like a massive hypocrite.
She's just a massive hypocrite, guys.
Because I was talking to my mum about this, I think yesterday, day before.
She tried to look at the book then. I saw your eyes.
I'm also a bit of a cheater. Obviously, I'm very competitive and cheater. I didn't mean to. I was talking to my mum about this the other day. All the days have blurred together. I've been ill. I've not left the house. This is the first day I actually left the house. I was like, I need to leave the house.
Yeah.
But I was talking to her about how we're alike in the way that we really strive to, better ourselves and get into really good routines and really good habits. But we suck at keeping habits. We are so bad. I am actually really bad at keeping a routine and keeping like a healthy thing. And, especially in the last week, watching TV before bed, going to sleep watching TV, going to sleep with a screen in front of me.
That's fine.
And I preach that a lot to not have screen
She
time
does.
before bed. I do. And I actually really, really struggle
Whereas
having
I
a
will
really
actually
good routine.
be on my phone until the second. I'm like, I'll put my phone on charge, turn the lamp off, and I'll forgo.
That never happens to me. I think particularly for me, it is unhealthy to be watching screen, because I struggle to sleep anyway, and there's multiple reasons why I think that is. We're still investigating, but
Still investigating.
but I think that certainly doesn't help. And yeah, I just think, oh my gosh, I actually really struggle doing a routine and doing, I'm like, I like to stretch and do my skincare, and I really struggle. I haven't done it in ages.
But don't, what's the word? Don't bully yourself or build yourself up for
No,
it.
I know, but I just thought it's one of those things. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I bet you didn't know that. But actually, pretty much the whole time we've been.
I didn't put that as an answer, so yeah,
No.
they're very different from what you and I both said for you. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The one I have for you is very funny. Really great. Well, it's not very funny. I just think I went with a silly answer.
Okay.
So I thought one thing that you at home wouldn't know about Lucy that I would, because she's my bestie. Her hair is surprisingly curly in the morning.
What expected that? My hair's
I was
curly
like,
in the morning.
we've had sleepovers. They haven't had sleepovers with you, and I think your hair is actually surprisingly wavy.
It is, isn't it?
I don't think people would expect that, because you're slicked back in the ponytail. You straighten it fairly
When I
often.
straighten it, it doesn't stay straight though. It will start going all. I don't. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought people wouldn't know that, and I have picture evidence that we won't use of Lucy asleep.
Mean it.
Her hair is so curly. It's crazy, or like curlier than you would expect, because it's so straight.
I
Yeah.
mean, to an extent, the curls are curling. Yeah.
It's like wavy. It's not like really
Yeah, I'd say
curly
it's not
hair.
curly. It's wavy.
But it's
also.
just, you wouldn't expect that from Lucy, because
No.
I think a lot of the time in pictures and videos and on like social media,
You don't see that.
you've got quite straight hair.
My hair is growing a lot more now, so I'm hoping to do some more half up, half downs. Or I do sleek it. I mean, I've had it like this all day actually, so it's not actually
Yeah.
doing too bad considering.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair point.
Yeah, and I just
I
thought,
did not put that.
interesting fact you might not know about Lucy. So I definitely went down the sillier route, even though I did quite a serious
Right,
one for
Let me
myself.
just get the answer.
Oh, okay, I'm not looking.
You know. So my answer, I forgot I'm on the mic too. My answer is
You
actually.
can open the book, it's fine. Like, I've said mine, I know it's not going to be the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing. I can't cheat now.
No, you can't. So my answer is more
Wow, I
based.
wasn't expecting that.
Is more based on potential. It's a topic I've discussed on the pod, but it's something I'm like, from their point of view, whether they'd ever pick up and be like, yeah, she would do that.
Okay.
And that is when One Direction announced a comeback.
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't think
Take a shot
Wait a
every
minute.
time Lucy has mentioned One Direction in this
I
episode.
don't think this has come up in conversation, but I have spoke about it, as I literally have in this episode at the beginning anyway. When they do, and they will, go back on a tour, I would spend silly money to go.
That is not something that no one knows about you.
No, that is!
No.
I tell people
I
about
think-
this.
So yes, everyone knows this.
No, they don't.
They know you're a massive One Direction
Yes.
fan. I don't think they'd be surprised. I don't think anyone
But that's
is
the
surprised
point. That's
to know
why
that.
it's a slight twist on the question in a way, yeah. But
Oh, let's not surprise the viewers. Let's not give them
But-
something that they could deduct.
it would be something in the sense of like, yeah, I wouldn't know that necessarily about her, that she would
She's
do
not
that.
explicitly said that she would spend silly money on
So,
that.
yeah, that's see, so it's a valid answer.
Whose answer was more like, oh wow, I didn't realise that. I mean, the curly hair is also a little bit shocking.
I was going to say,
It's a bit
smart
it's
move from yourself,
Yeah,
correct,
thank
but
you.
boring.
Okay.
Mine, I would spend stupid money on a comeback tour.
But that's not surprising. That is really
But they don't
not
necessarily
surprising.
know that about me.
They know you're a massive One Direction
But they don't know
fan
necessarily that I would do that. Therefore, it's a valid answer.
because you're.
What?
I was gonna say because you're so good with money, but then that's not really an insult because you are good with money.
I'm so good with money.
You are good at saving.
I'm saving
money.
for this exact reason.
Exactly.
I thought that was very good questions, very good answers, if I say so myself, because don't judge a book by its cover.
I'm sure majority of the people that currently listen are not going to be surprised by
They might be!
If you're clicking onto this video for the first time, or even this episode for the first time, and that is at the end, I think that's one of the least surprising things.
Leave us
The amount of times you've mentioned One Direction in this episode alone. Like,
They still-
negates all the surprise from
They
that.
might not necessarily know that fact. Okay? So guys, if you have any further questions that you'd like for us to include in future episodes, leave them below. Anything. I think this is going to be so intriguing. You know, leave them below. And if you're an audio listener, same again, get in touch on Instagram
Or email.
or email
I'm so
us.
excited for the emails to come through.
Please give us some questions because I think this is great. And I stand by what I've said. Thank you very much.
Of course she does. As she should. You should stand by what you say, and I stand by what I say. Like, that is not shocking information at all. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today.
Oh, is it?
Oh, no.
I'm
Do you know what, that
joking.
took me off guard? So I was
Going off
it was almost going to be a reprise of
Off routine.
Of course
you
we
know.
are.
If you know, you know.
Unfortunately, that's all we have. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, breathe. I'm spiked. Join us again in a couple of weeks for another episode. And catch up on all our other episodes anywhere that you listen to your podcast.
That could be on Spotify. I'm winging this now. Apple Podcasts, it's been a while. Amazon. Yes. YouTube, as you are here.
Well, you can't pass it.
No, we can't. Catch season 1 on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your podcast. And as of now, find the last section of season 2. I explained that. It's been a while.
Okay.
Bye! I didn't practice that. There we go.
Oh, did you not?
No, so I was going
I mean,
nothing.
oh, we
dear.
didn't practice any of that. Oh, click, click.
That was beautiful.
Right. I don't know which bit should be left.